Hi guys, welcome to another video. We're going to be playing some more Day Everything. I'm excited to get back into this. I've not played it for a couple of weeks. And yeah, we'll load a save. Which one was it? I want to say it's this one. Okay. I think what I'm going to do... Let me just check the data decks. Oh, I need my glasses on, don't I? Let's put my glasses on. I need my data decks to find out who... Oh yeah, we need to go and talk to Curtain Rod. Lux. Koa. Who else have we done? Oh god, there's so many. Chance, we've got Love with Chance. Maggie. Betty. I do love Betty, but it's so awkward with Betty. She's literally our bed. The Hanks. Washford. And Drysdale. Oh, we need to talk to Washford and Drysdale. Is that where I should go next? I kinda want to maybe see some more new people. And maybe one that we've seen before. At the end, maybe. I don't even know who that is. Okay, so we'll make a plan to... We'll do some new ones, and then we will go to Curtain Rod at a different window, I think. Maybe the bedroom window would be a good idea.
As you take in the sight of the adventurer standing before you, it's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventure serials from decades gone by. Even though she's decked out in cardboard and masking tape, she looks like she's ready for anything. An extension cable whip wound around her arm and a daring grin on her pretty face.
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here!
Oh, she's so cute.
I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do it myself. But that probably wouldn't have been such a bad thing, because let's face it, I'm exemplary. But you're here now, so let's get cracking.
Cracking with what?
I assume you brought your tools and knowledge and probably a snack of some sort?
Literally just myself. Popcorn?
Popcorn! Brilliant! Effervescent! I am beside myself with happiness. But before we begin...
Okay.
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
Okay.
I am Bo. I am the soul, the spirit, the animating animus of boxes and storage containers in this house.
Okay.
This most special of houses, where it is my great privilege and my great destiny to reside.
Okay. Oh, she's cute. You're saying my house is special? You kind of look like you're about to go on safari. You're saying my house is special.
The most special house in the history of houses. You might be able to tell from looking at me, but I am an explorer. An adventurer. A rake, a rogue, a bounder without any of the really unfortunate moral overtones that those words have accumulated over the years.
Mm-hmm.
Think fun-loving without the using others for my own gain part?
Okay. Sounds like you're a fantastic box to know. Cool, I don't really get how you can do or be all that in my house. Sounds like you're a fantastic box to know.
That I am. I would ask who you are, but my goodness, there hardly seems to be a point. You must be... I mean, you couldn't be any other than... right?
She blushing. You must really think I'm someone important. Who do you think I am? Who do you think I am?
I know that you are the...
Oh.
Well,
Bo takes her hat off for a moment, holding it over her heart. She bows her head, just a little.
It is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path. Alongside
Okay.
you, the leading houseologist, to whom I owe such a debt of gratitude and respect.
What's a houseologist? The leading what?
Houseologist. The leading authority in this, or any province on this house, its history, its mysteries, its great secrets. You are the resident, after all, aren't you?
I mean, yeah. Yeah, I am, but I didn't build it or anything. There's no way houseologist is a real thing. Yeah, I am, but I didn't build it or anything.
Are you telling me you're not the leading houseologist?
I mean, I don't even know if I own it. Do I just rent it? It's exactly what I'm telling you. Nope, I just live here.
Oh dear.
Bo returns her hat to her head, her reverent expression fading into a rather more sour one.
Sorry.
I'm starting to feel, well, a bit like I've got some birds in the box.
Okay. And what does that feel like?
Fluttering in the stomach, birds trapped, slightly nauseated because the damn birds keep trying to tip me over.
Okay.
And you. I may have already said too much. Ha! I'm currently putting on a facade of being hale and hearty, in case you missed it.
Okay.
All is well. Leave. Go away. Get out of here, you scamp, and maybe come back and we can maybe talk about some stuff, and maybe the quest will make its way in there somehow, but no promises.
That quest sounds fun.
Okay. See ya.
Bye. Right. I honestly, for some reason, I thought that was a book. I don't want to... Yeah, we'll go for this book. Definitely a book this time. The Secret Life of Inanimate Objects seems appropriate.
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose, and while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books.
Yep.
It only takes you a few moments to track
He's
down
so
the source of
cool.
the smell. What appears to be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book.
Okay. His design is so cool. I love that. I got a little caterpillar on his arm.
When he sees you, he nearly drops the book he's holding, rewarding you with a glare.
Oh dear.
Ah!
Oh, his glasses are books. That's so cute.
Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading.
What are you reading?
You have no way of knowing what world I've been in. I might mistake you for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well, I might have to act accordingly, you see.
By doing what? And that would be bad. I am not a gentleman, how dare you? Okay, but what if I was a zombie?
If you were a zombie, I expect we'd be having
Sure.
a very different conversation.
Really?
It would probably go something like this.
Wow, you speak zombie.
What, you don't? Shame. They've written some lovely corpse poetry. My name is Lyric.
Oh, I like him. Like a little genie with the books, or with the pages.
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine?
No.
I'm the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word.
Okay.
I have read positively everything. I'm voracious with books, poetry, magazine articles, any genre, any length, any style. I love it all.
I can see that.
I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
I'm totally curious. What are you reading right now?
What am I not reading right now is a shorter answer.
It looked very spicy, what he was reading.
This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a submersible to rescue a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals.
Nice.
This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces. A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light. And this one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches.
Okay, that was a turn.
This Chuck Pringle fellow, he really has a line on the object erotica market.
I can see that. Quite a varied collection you've got.
Oh, this isn't even the tip of the iceberg. This is like one molecule of ice that's floating near the tip of the iceberg. And the iceberg is 2,000 miles wide.
That clarified nothing. What do you do with all this reading?
What do you mean?
Do you write your own stuff?
Sadly, I've never even written a paragraph. Not a single
Aw.
line of text. Not a word. Not a punctuation mark.
Really? But your literature? That seems like a big hole. Oh no, you've got to do something about that. You got to do something
We
about
do?
that. Yes.
Do you mean that you would help me write? Write with me?
Of course I would.
We could co-author the first book of lyric?
Sure. The first book of lyric is a pretty cool title, honestly.
Well, I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book.
Perhaps?
All very exciting.
Ah, the blushies.
I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in.
Naturally.
Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block! All right, I'll get to gathering. I'll need some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
Right, how many? Okay, I've got one more. Well, I've got two more, and then I'll go and do Kurt and Rod, I think.
Is this stranger your junk drawer, or the physical embodiment of clutter? He's absolutely covered in odds and ends. Receipts, CDs, rubber bands. Even his messy black hair sports a light bulb, a pencil, and a pen. When he catches you looking at him, he startles, leaping back with an undignified yelp.
Whoa, Nelly!
Oh, I love his design. It's so cute.
Whoa, Wolf! Cheese and crackers, you startled me.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Okay.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off kilter might happen.
Off kilter?
It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Tell me more.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pinkies! If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see you.
Okay. I'm good for now, thanks.
Okay, back to it.
Hey, next time you open a guy, knock or something first, huh? I'm not used to so much light.
This is Damien Haz, isn't it? I think that's it. That's how you say his name. I'm sorry if it's not.
Besides,
Okay.
sudden jerky movements like that risk disorganizing my collection.
The organised mess, I understand. Your collection.
Oh, yes. Of course. Sorry. Been a while since I've had a guest. Welcome to Jerry's Junk Drawer, the finest collection of curated treasures in all of the house. Feast your eyes upon knickknacks and gewgaws from parts unknown.
This is just a bunch of tongue. That seems rude. Is that a rusty nail? A moth flew out when I opened you. Is that a rusty nail?
Oh, that's the question though, isn't it? Where did this nail come from? What picture frames did it hold? Is that really rust, or is it actually some sort of newfangled orange snack coating?
Gonna go with definitely rust.
Jerry lifts the nail to his lips, giving it a test lick.
Nope, it's rust.
Yep.
Tetanusy. So, what do you think?
Sorry, but I'm still not sure I understand what kind of collection this is exactly.
Why, it's a collection of lost things, each one forgotten by the world, each one a story. This button, for instance. Perhaps it was left behind as a clue from one lover to another, a modern-day Cinderella slipper. Take me with you, it says, and know that once you find the collar that matches this tragic button, you have found your love again.
Oh, very romantic. Pretty sure that's a button that fell off my pants. I meant to sew it back on months ago. I'm gonna go, ooh, very romantic.
And this mysterious strip of papyrus, perhaps a missive from an ancient land, perhaps a treasure map. Oh, the wonders we could glean if only we could decipher these symbols of black and white bars.
That's definitely a shopping receipt. Oh, that's where that went. I was supposed to file that as a tax write-off last year.
Don't worry, I did. Or I will. Once I get around to it.
Yeah. I feel like I'm just constantly getting called out by this game. Seems kind of cramped in here. Is that rude? That might be rude.
Yeah, I guess so.
Doesn't seem too upset about that.
But it's not so bad. You just need to know the right way to tilt your bones to work around it. It's like a game of limbo. But, you know, forever.
I'm not that flexible, unfortunately. Well, as long as it makes you happy. This seems unhealthy. The top one?
It certainly does.
Okay.
There's nowhere else I feel as safe or as comfortable.
Okay. I like his little bow tie. It's so cute.
Just stepped on a thumbtack.
Yeah. Yep, seems great. Do you ever think about cleaning up around here?
Cleaning up? Heaven forbid! Besides, this place isn't dirty. It just looks that way to the uninitiated. To me, this collection is as easy to browse as a Rolodex.
Organized mess. Okay then, where would you find, say, some tape?
Tape? Easiest thing in the world. Let's see, tape. Tape. Well, we've got a blank cassette tape here to go with the cassette player we don't have. That's not it.
Nope.
Nothing over here, nothing over there. Well, if you're looking to put up a poster or something, you could always use this thumbtack sticking out of my foot. Ha!
Problem solver. That's what Jerry is.
Oh.
Aww. Jerry, buddy, I think you might have a problem. No thanks, how about you show me around? Is the top one really rude, though? I don't want to be super rude. How about you show me around? I don't want to be rude.
Oh, right. I'm so silly. You're a guest after all. Let me give you the grand tour.
Like some of these, you don't know whether to sort of just go along with what they're saying or whether you need to push back a bit. And I don't want to upset anyone. I don't want the house to hate me.
On the left, we have a lovely spread of exactly 2 cards from a standard 52-card deck. Now, the average viewer might say, Jerry, it's only 2 cards, just throw them away. But connoisseurs like you and me know better, don't we?
Sure.
After all, the last laugh will be ours when we find the rest of the deck and save ourselves the cool $3 it would have taken to buy a new one. That's 300 pennies, my friend. As a side note, we will be seeing quite a few pennies later on the loose change section of the tour. One of which might be one of those valuable misprint pennies. I still haven't gotten around to checking.
Yeah.
Coming up on your right are a series of mystery bolts that probably attach to something in the house. Just
would
past
hope.
those is a single rubber band. Could be useful. Oh, and look! Now this is a dead fly.
Gross. Incredibly well preserved.
Ooh, look over here. You'll love this. This here is an antique wire from some old electronic from the early 2000s.
Got a full box of those.
Now, I haven't the faintest idea which electronic it's from, but just imagine it. One day you're setting up an old computer, you know, like you're always doing, and you realize you don't have this special doodad wire.
This is exactly what my other half is like. Has wires from things we don't
What
own
if it
anymore.
turns out to be a rare part? What if it's super valuable? What if collectors are offering tens of thousands of dollars online for this very item?
Yeah, just getting completely called out by the game here.
Why, the hypothetical value is practically infinite! And wouldn't you look the fool for having thrown it away?
I might clip this and send it to him. Uh-huh.
So, what do you think of the collection so far?
It's a lot of stuff. It's great though. My favourite piece is definitely the curator. I think that one.
Well, gee. Well, thank you. To be honest, that's a bit of a relief. I know it sounds ridiculous, but some of the others can't stand this collection.
How dare they?
They're convinced that I attract rats. Rats! Can you believe that? Ridiculous!
Is there lots of
I did
food?
discover a new species of mold in here the other day, but personally, I find that rather exciting.
Maybe we need to take all the stuff out, clean it, and then you can have all your stuff back in it. Mulder, maybe the others might have a point.
What are you insinuating?
That's not healthy, bro. Don't know why I said bro. I never say that. Ever. It's pretty cramped in here. How will guests appreciate your collection?
I curate for a specific demographic that happens to enjoy the limited space. They don't mind.
Do you get a lot of other guests?
Do I get a lot of guests? Do I get a lot of guests? Of course I do.
Oh dear.
Bugs count as guests, right?
Not really.
Oh, you mean the other objects. I get them in here all the time.
Like who?
Well, there's that Celia. She's a very well-to-do socialite, and she happens to be very interested in the collection.
Okay.
In fact, every time she comes by, she asks me, when will this junk be gone already? I assume she's worried about the collection moving venues before she gets to see it.
Yeah, that's probably it.
She's probably just nervous about coming inside.
Sure. Maybe she's nervous about how cramped it is.
Listen, you, Oh, what's the use? It's true! Nobody visits me but the moths.
Aww.
What am I doing wrong? I just don't get it. I love to entertain, so long as guests don't touch a single thing.
I feel that on a personal level. Maybe it's time to get rid of some of this stuff.
What? You mean throw it away?
Yeah. No, just recycle a little, turn it into something new.
How do you mean?
Art project. If these objects are special and you haven't been able to use them for repairs,
dot dot dot. Now I'm scared.
Upcycle them into something that doesn't take up as much space.
Upcycle them? You mean like an art piece?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose the collection could use a centerpiece. Something eye-catching to bring in more visitors.
Exactly.
Which is to say a single-digit number of visitors. Which is to say another visitor besides you and the roaches. But I wouldn't even know where to start. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Just smash objects together at random? I can't imagine Pierre the paperclip and Claude the so old he's gray and unusable now eraser getting along. They're so different.
Okay. But this junk isn't talking even with the date creators on, where you could combine objects with similar personalities.
I guess that could work. To be honest, whenever I look at anything in the collection, it's like I see its entire past laid out in front of me. That's one of the reasons it's so hard to give things up, you know? Every object has a memory, and that memory is like a part of my body. They all have their own vibes and textures and feelings. Mixing them together is hard. They've all got such strong individual identities.
Maybe I can help you group them together.
I suppose an outside perspective could help.
Yes, it could.
I'll gather some items that could make a suitable sculpture.
He does so, then claps his hands together.
Okay, sculpture. Phew, here we go. First things first, we need some kind of foundation.
Yes, we do.
I think I've got just the thing for this. It's a flat, circular piece of wood that fell off the fence out back. You always said you'd repair it someday, but I think both of us knew that was a lie.
Yeah, I've got a lot of stuff like that. Yeah.
I've got a pile of other objects here. Your job will be to pick one of my objects we'll pair together. It's a long shot, but maybe we can scrungle something together.
Scrungle.
Let me tell you about Rudolph, the wooden square.
Yes.
When Rudolph first came to me, I had a habit of tapping on him. We would while away the hours together, tapping away to a rhythmic beat. Sometimes the best fun looks like boredom. Rudolph always tries its best, even when he's down on his luck. He might not always be the tool you need at the moment, but he's always there to support you. Very reliable. Now, which of these would pair well with Rudolph?
The old parasol.
Lorena, huh? That's not such a bad idea, actually. She might have a few holes in her, but she's always been useful in a storm. Very reliable, just like Rudolph. It's sad to see them both past their prime, but I think they could find solace in each other's company.
I think so too.
Here, I'll glue them together. There! Now we've got a base for the rest of the sculpture. We
Okay.
need something to give it body. Something eye-catching. Something that pops without throwing the whole piece out of whack. What do you think?
Wrap it in holiday lights.
Ah, the old holiday lights. For the holiday we used to celebrate. You know the one. These guys were real champs before exactly one of their 50 bulbs burnt out, rendering the entire string useless. You gotta love Siri circuits. Even though they don't light up anymore, they still have an interesting shape. And the wire structure lets us sculpt them in interesting ways. We could even make some little columns between the top and the bottom to connect Rudolph and Lorena. Yeah, I think this is a great fit. We've got the sparkle, we've got the foundation, but it feels a little empty in the middle. It needs direction, a sense of purpose.
Yes, it
There's
does.
a wooden foundation, a canopy above the lights. What could go in the middle?
Another string of lights. It doesn't need a center. Let's hang it upside down from the ceiling. How about these little plastic figures?
The little army man? I suppose that could work. The shape of the sculpture does remind me a bit of a gazebo. Or maybe... a carousel! We only have one or two old horse figurines, but if I take the other plastic fellers, melt them down, and reshape them a bit, yes, I could probably make new horses!
Jerry does so. It takes him quite a bit of time, but he manages to use an old matchbook and some tinfoil to melt the figures into a mould. By the end of the process, the figures have transformed into a series of horses with multicolored manes, thanks to their disparate pieces.
That looks great. That looks really great. These poor figurines forgotten and collecting dust, reshaped into something beautiful. Rudolph and Lorena working together to give them a stage. It really is the essence of upcycled beauty. I have to say, this is very striking. It pays homage to the origin of these objects while giving them a new sense of purpose. Look at that. What a beaut!
You're a beaut.
Oh, bed knobs and broomsticks. I wasn't expecting that. Well, that's great. That's really great. Please come back anytime, especially if you have anything you'd like to add to the collection. We're always accepting new donations. Things are coming up, Jerry. Bye.
Bye. Aww. Success.
I get so dizzy when I talk to you. Or maybe that's just the tetanus.
Ooh. I'm not doing too bad, actually. I need some more sass. That's what I need. That's cute. I would like... I hate this door. Go to another curtain. The curtain rod. I think we did the living room last time. So let's do this one.
Come here.
They're so cool.
Rod waves you over, his voice low.
What's going on?
We
Why am I
gotta be
whispering?
quiet. Kurt is sleeping.
Oh. Oh, I don't want to disturb him.
No, wait. He's talking in his sleep.
Yo. You silly.
He's been going on like this for an hour.
Okay.
You know that textile looks great on you.
Oh, and he's blushing in his sleep.
Nothing but lame pickup lines and giggles. It's pretty hilarious if you ask me.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. What do you mean you like Rod more? I'm cool. I'm like, really cool.
Aww.
Wait! Come back! Wait! Don't go!
Kurt snaps awake, looking at you and Rod for a few moments as he gets his bearings.
Aww.
I was doing it again, wasn't I?
Aww, he looks so sad.
Yup.
You sounded like an idiot just now. I thought it was super cute. You dream of love. You sound like you need to take some tips from Rod. I'll go in the middle.
See? I'm cute.
Yeah.
They said it. They called me cute.
They were just being nice.
Or honest. Because, honestly, I'm cute as hell.
Ugh, their character designs are so good.
Not cute enough for whoever you were dreaming about.
You don't know that. It was my dream.
Fine. I know that even you know, deep in the back of your brain, that I'm better looking.
Psh, my mind was just messing with me.
Keep telling yourself that. We all heard the truth. How about this? Let's get you back to bed and let you have another shot.
You think they'll come back again?
Aww.
Oh, no, you blew it. Even your mind knows it.
Oh.
Dream a new dream. One where you've got game.
Party hard.
Let's let Kurt get some shut-eye and hope he's smoother next time.
Don't listen to me if I start talking in my sleep.
Okay.
No promises.
Okay. Oh, let's have a look. Okay, wait a minute. Oh.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
How do you know all this?
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Dateviators.
That's awesome. Prove it. Yeah, I basically guessed that. That's awesome.
I'm glad you think so. We are obviously in alignment. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
Okay. Got it. Right. Oh. There we go. And get into bed. Right. That's going to be it for this episode. And we will continue trying to date our furniture in the next episode, I guess. Like if you like, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.